When 50,000 people entered the Astroworld concert to have a time of their lives, they did not expect it to turn into a tragedy. The Astroworld tragedy left 10 people dead and hundreds got injured in the stampede. Fans have blamed the rapper for being human and self-absorbed and letting everyone suffer. But who is responsible for the tragedy? The rapper had publicly announced that he would pay for the funeral costs. Did the rapper offer to pay to clean up his image? However, looking at his sleazy apology and irresponsible attitude, the victims' families have refused to take any kind of compensation from the rapper. What did the victims' families have to say about the entire situation? Subscribe to our channel and keep watching this video until the end to find out what exactly happened. Warning signs missed at the concert? Around 9:40 p.m., the police and firefighters had announced the concert to be a mass casualty. And even this, the rapper continued to perform for extra 40 minutes. The situation intensified when the rapper called Drake on stage and chaos hit the rooftops. By the time Travis left the stage, it had already become one of the deadliest concerts in the history of the United States. Fans were shouting the entire time, stopping the concert, but no one heard their pleas. The cameraman, the security, and the staff did nothing to help the fans. They became mere spectators in the tragedy which could have been avoided. Travis eventually decided to stop his performance 15 to 20 minutes before the advertised time. But the question is, why did he not take this step earlier? What was the rapper doing the entire time people were getting injured? In an apology video on Instagram, the rapper claimed he did not know people were getting seriously injured. If he would have known these things, he would have been helping his fans. He didn't know how serious it was. He went on to give condolences to the victims' families and families' loved ones who got injured. Many fans thrashed him, saying your apology won't bring them back and you should have stopped the concert, when people were asking for your help. Many videos surfaced online which proved that Travis was aware of the situation, yet he did not stop the concert. The footage from the concert, the rapper is seen asking for help from a fan who had passed out. However, in another video for the concert, he was heard saying in the break that "Who asked you to stop? You all know what you came to do, chase me, so let's go." Another footage shows an ambulance going through the crowd and the rapper did not even acknowledge it. One fan commented saying, "You might not have heard the screams, but did you not notice an ambulance going right through you? Are you pathetic?" Travis is known for his wild shows. He has always gotten into trouble for displaying dangerous behavior in his past concerts. In 2015, the rapper was charged for disorderly misconduct when he was seen encouraging the fans in Chicago to ignore the security and rush towards him on stage. In 2019, a similar incident occurred at the Astroworld, where fans rushed towards the barriers and it ended up in 3 people getting injured. The incident was a sign that there were security and staff issues at the venue. Also, it proved that Travis has learned nothing from his past mistakes. Multiple security issues and fears about the crowd safety were risen before the show. Based on the site's layout and the past incidents, there were potential concerns about multiple substances problems, possible evacuation needs, and a fully present threat of mass casualty issues that have arisen. There were also clips of fans bursting through the gates to reach the stage even before the show started. The chief of police had also visited the rapper's dressing room to convey his safety concerns. The officer asked the star to be mindful of his social media team messaging on all kinds of unscheduled events. Keep watching to see how the victim's family spoke out on Travis's compensation. Lawsuit against Travis. The rapper Travis Scott has been sued over the mayhem that occurred at the Astroworld concert. The lawsuits include allegations that Scott and the surprise performer Drake had caused the situation to get worse. They alleged and encouraged the fans to come near the stage, which multiplied the pushing. Also, allegations are put on Live Nation for not being able to provide adequate safety measures for the crowds. The rapper and Live Nation did not give any official statement about the lawsuits. One of the survivors from the concert said that within 3 minutes of the rapper getting on stage, things got so intense that you could not even scratch your face. The entire arena got so tight, people started facing breathing issues. The plaintiff, Christian Paredes, who got severely injured in the concert, was the first one to file a lawsuit against Travis Scott. Then, a Houston-based lawyer named Tony Busby announced that his firm would be filing a lawsuit on behalf of 35 plaintiffs based on the gross negligence that happened in the tragedy. Multiple lawsuits have been filed against Travis, the event promoter, management, and the entertainment company Live Nation. The lawsuits have piled up and now 125 victims have filed a case against everyone involved. According to reports, the lawsuit is said to be $750 million. After the lawsuits were filed, Travis gave his first statement. Travis said that he was committed to work together with the Houston community, and he helped the families who need support. The rapper promised that he would cover the funeral expenses of all the victims that passed away. The rapper even announced a partnership with an online therapy provider, and the company will offer 1 month of free therapy to anyone impacted by the tragedy. The victims' families responded. Recently, the family of 9-year-old Ezra Blount is the youngest victim of the festival and informed Scott's legal team that they will not accept the money. Bob Hillard, the family's lawyer, said in the statement that your client's offer has been declined. I have no doubt Mr. Scott feels remorse, but his journey will be painful. He must face all this, and hopefully he will see the rapper bear some responsibility for the tragedy. Now the attorneys representing the other 4 victims said they have already declined the offer. The victims' families and the lawyers are saying that Scott's compensation is an attempt to lessen the public pressure, rather than showing any kind of remorse feelings. The attorney Richard Mithoff for the family of 14-year-old named John Hilgard said that it was not an offer to consider seriously. The family is set to make a charge and ensure that this kind of tragedy does not happen to anyone at a concert ever again. The lawyer finds the offer to pay for funerals demeaning and inappropriate compared to the magnitude of the situation. Corboy said he was originally contacted by Travis Scott's criminal attorney before the follow-up he got from the reputed attorney Daniel Petroselli. Travis's recent hired attorney for the lawsuits filed against him. Corboy said that he had briefly discussions with Juryanek and Patino's families and realized the rapper was only trying to lessen the public outcry on the case. The lawyer said that it took them about 3 seconds to answer no. According to Tony Busby, a lawyer, the rapper even got a call from a local attorney, but he never returned their call. He said it's rubbish. The lawyer continued, if you had cared about these families, you would not have put out a press release for everyone to see that you were willing to pay for the cost of funerals. The lawyer continued that the rapper should have kept his mouth shut and not increased their pain. He said he feels sorry for them, but to quicken and say that it's not his fault. According to reports, Travis is still denying any kind of involvement in the tragedy. Travis claims he did not witness people getting injured. Now we want to know what you think. Do you know what the victim's family said about the entire situation? Let us know in the comments below, and until next time.